What's going on? Why are there like Kirito 1, 2, 7, 9, and they're all wearing the same outfit? Like, is this what the bots do? Oh my god. What's up, Samurai? We are back against Trove. Did you guys hear what happened yesterday? You probably saw my community post, or maybe you didn't because YouTube's stupid and doesn't notify you guys of anything. There was a little hot fix the other day, and basically flux duping, or just duping came back into the game. I didn't catch it, but I heard from you guys in the Discord that essentially like there was people putting up like thousands of Gondas on the player market and stuff, and it was just like the servers were dying and everything, and it's just, yeah. So the server was offline at the time that I wanted to stream Trove yesterday. But I'll talk more a little bit. I'll talk a little bit more about my plans today later in the video. For now, let's talk about Luxion's inventory, which is bad. This is pathetic. This is really bad. Okay, let's get into it. So we've got the Tranquil Tentacle. This is going to be an old event item. Let's actually take a peek and see if players are selling it for a decent amount. Marketplace is currently locked. Okay, so the marketplace is still locked because of the duping. That's hilarious. But yeah, anyway, it's just gonna be this little tentacle guy right here. He's kind of gross. That means that it's difficult to say whether or not you should buy any of these items to sell them. The tentacle usually actually goes for a decent amount of flux just because of the fact that it is a event item, you know, which is very difficult to obtain because we have to get Luxion's inventory. Then there's also the standard signs unlocker, which I assume is also tradable. I could be mistaken, but I don't know why it allows me to buy more of them because I already have the signs unlocked. Basically, there is, or was, I don't remember if it's still here, an item in the shop that would unlock a bunch of signs for, you know, placing down in club worlds and stuff, and then you can title them and blah, 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 blah. So it was pretty cool and kind of mandatory if you want to actually build anything. And then we've got like a whole bunch of event allies, 3 that I honestly think should be in their own pack. So crit hit, crit damage, superstition, doesn't really matter, slightly increases your size while equipped, which does actually like, it kind of makes a difference. It's a little tough to see it, but either way, it's going to be this cute little wolf guy, and he's kind of neat. Let me see if I can get like, okay, so next one is butter. Does that one do the same thing? Oh, you know what? I just realized, okay, it's because I didn't actually equip it properly. So this is going to end up being the stats of this one, but let's see. Gnasher, if I equip it, boop, you can see we got like a little bit bigger. It's not that big. It's just kind of weird. And then there's going to end up being Dookie Wookie. So this one slightly decreases your size while equipped. So now we're even smaller, which is, you know, it's a little bit more obvious when you see the comparison of the two. And then there's going to be Luxion style stash, which unfortunately I have to buy these because there's a lot of different styles that I'm missing out of his specific inventory. Enough so that I actually got a mastery level. So that's funny. I still got to do a video showing off the most recent mastery mount I got. And then, of course, there's going to end up being 3 Despoiled Divinity for 25 Dragon Coins each, which is the time-gated resource that you get out of the Delves. Honestly speaking, I don't think there's anyone who would ever want to buy these for 25 Dragon Coins each. Maybe you do, but still, that's pretty steep. Frankly speaking, the amount of Dragon Coins that you spend on this, if you're free to play, is pretty brutal. Because that's, you know, 75, which... yeah, it's a lot easier to get the Despoiled Divinity just time-gated versus the Dragon Coins, which require a lot more significant effort from the player. And then there's going to be the Golden Hoard Dragon Soul, which, you know, obviously most of you already know all this stuff, but hey, may as well just in case there's somebody new. So it'll give you all of these different badges, which you can pause the video to see the rewards if you want. Generally speaking, it gives you tons of mastery, but in total, you can only buy 15 of these per Luxion's visit. He's on a bi-weekly schedule, so next weekend's Corruxion, the week after that is Luxion once again. So it's very, very slow to get this. I think it takes like 2 months or something, and it's going to cost you 400 Dragon Coins in total. So yeah, pretty brutal overall. You do get a bunch of different Luxion forms. So you got this one, which is the cookie cutter, I always call it, because it doesn't have anything going for it. This one's got wings and can glide, but then this is the fully maxed out dragon that can not only glide, but it can shoot fireballs as well. So there you go. Let's see what this guy's got. Still the same weird calculator and stuff. Very strange. Okay, so I wanted to, you know, we've talked about this in the last Luxion video. I'm going to save the aftermath of these Luxion videos to kind of clue you guys in on some things. First of all, big thank you to those of you that watched and commented on my video where I talked about, you know, some tough things that I was going through. And you know, obviously there was some people that didn't really understand what it was I was trying to convey, which that's always frustrating for me. You know, I've still had some people come in to like either streams or on the videos and stuff, and they're like, oh man, you know, I like just the way that people are coming at me, thinking that I'm like, you know, mad at the whole YouTube or sad, I guess, behind the scene. I don't know. It's always difficult for me to try and convey my feelings because of course it's through a video form, and on top of all of that there's a lot of misinterpretation with like my frustrations with the platform of YouTube versus my happiness and content with the content that I'm doing and the connection that I have with you guys, you know. So anyways, aside from that, I just wanted to share my appreciation about that, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my plans moving forward, because I have noticed it, and I'm sure you guys have noticed it. I haven't been streaming that much lately. I kind of talked about that before, but now I feel like I'm in a place where I can talk about it better, like explain it better. Basically, I have been just so ridiculously busy recording videos and stuff that I haven't had time. I haven't had any time to live stream. I know that that might seem strange, but Assassin's Creed Mirage has been taking a lot of effort out of me because with my videos being in 2K now, it takes a significantly longer time to get videos out to you guys. I didn't expect that. I'm still adjusting to it, but years and years and years and years and years of doing 1080p videos and then suddenly jumping up to 2K, rendering them out at higher bitrate and everything. And it's just lots and lots of subconscious adjustment, you know, like, whereas I knew, okay, it's going to take me about this amount of time to get this video out. Now it's like, okay, this is going to take like a couple hours to get this video ready for you guys, kind of thing, right? On top of YouTube itself being very, very frustrating with how long it's taking to process those videos. The thing is, it's a trade-off, right? Like I get higher quality videos for you guys, but it also means that it takes a lot longer to produce those videos, including live streams, because live streaming I've always been doing in 2K, but YouTube itself has kind of been dropping the ball lately with the processing time, because the longer the video is, or I mean, it seems random, frankly speaking. I could stream for like 30 minutes on Trove and it'll take 24 hours before it processes fully, which is stupid and very frustrating and annoying. On top of that, if I tested the waters with this with Starfield, where I had most of the videos were recorded, some of them were live streams. And what I noticed was a lot of you guys were actually wondering, hey, where's the last episode? And it was like, well, it was a live stream. So it's actually in the live tab on the channel rather than just in my videos, right? And so unfortunately, that's just kind of a side effect of how YouTube segregates all of their content. I think it's good that you can sort by live streams, but I think that if you're trying to watch like a specific series, it makes it like way, way worse. Now, with all of that said, what are my plans today and what are my plans for next week? Because for those of you that don't know, there are so many games coming. Today, I'm going to be streaming Lords of the Fallen. If it's a good enough game, I'll do a full series of it, but frankly speaking, I don't have high expectations for it. It's basically an our Souls-like, so it's Elden Ring at home, right? I'm looking forward to playing it because my buddy's got it, so we'll probably do some multiplayer and stuff. I'm going to be streaming that as soon as I get this video ready and done. I want to stream Assassin's Creed Mirage if I have time. It depends how long I stream Lords of the Fallen, but I really want to get Assassin's Creed beaten. I know that most of you probably don't care, but still I'm going to let you guys know about it anyway. anyways. And then I've got tons and tons of random little one-off indie games that I've recorded just because Steam Next Fest is going on. For those on console that don't know, it's basically like a whole bunch of demos for upcoming games came out, and lots of them are really good, lots of them are really bad, and I've been doing a lot of videos on them and having fun with that. And then on top of it, what's going on next week? Sonic Superstars, Mario Wonder, Spider-Man 2, and it's just, whoo-wee, there are so many things going on. So that's one of the reasons I want to get Mirage done. I'm a little intimidated if Lords of the Fallen is actually interesting enough that I continue playing it. That kind of puts a damper in my plans because that's going to be way too many games I'm trying to run. On top of all of the games that I still have on my list, I wanted to beat Mario RPG. Don't think I'm going to have time. I wanted to play more Hollow Knight. I don't think I'm going to have time. And frankly speaking, with Hollow Knight, it didn't really click with me, just to be real with you guys. But anyways, I most of all just wanted to have this as a quick little one-off update. I'm still not 100% confident talking about all of these things for like 10 minutes in a Luxion video or anything like that. But the fact that these Luxion videos are every 2 weeks means that I want to take the opportunity to kind of be more real with you guys and talk about like more behind the scenes channel stuff. Because back in the day when we actually had the Trove Let's Play, I would actually be able to talk about these things a little bit more. Now we don't really have the Let's Play anymore. Now, speaking in terms of Trove's content, obviously we still got the Leviathan videos. I want to start streaming Trove more often again, but frankly speaking, there's just not really anything for me to do in this game anymore, which is unfortunate. Like I don't have anything to grind. It would just be grinding for the sake of it, which I'm fine with doing, but I've been kind of taking a little bit of a break. So just because this whole year of Trove has sucked, and I've been really, frustrated with the game development and stuff. So I'm just saying that I want to start having Trove more regularly on the channel for you guys again. Speaking of games more regularly on the channel, I'm going to try my best to bring Genshin Impact back on the channel, but it's going to be very, very streamlined. So I'm going to have streams focusing on me doing the story of Genshin, and then I'm going to have like the videos talking about the new characters and stuff, the get ready for this character again, because I think that those summary videos I did quite well. Now, on top of all of that, you guys might have noticed that I've been trying to use YouTube Shorts a lot more. More particularly, one thing that I saw another channel do that I thought was interesting was have kind of like a snippet of a full-length video, So it's an interesting idea to try out, and sometimes I don't 100% always catch it, but hey, whatever, sometimes I do. I'm just saying that it's something that I've been experimenting with, and so far it's doing okay. I don't know, trying to get out there, I guess. And then also Wayfinder is another one that I still really want to play, but my God, that game is broken. The latest update made the game crash like 10 times more. It's ridiculous, dude. It's so frustrating. I keep trying to play the game like with my friend, and we both just kind of communicate the same thing where it's like, yeah, I want to play it, but the game won't let me. Anyways, I just wanted to clue you guys in on all that. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in some of the streams later today. And yeah, if I don't see you there, maybe you'll catch the VOD. And otherwise, I wish you a wonderful day.